What's up, guys? Fabs on FIFA here. Welcome to another episode of My Road to Glory, episode 17, and we have a few things to talk about. So on episode 16 I opened 22 packs. Not much luck there, a few okay picks I guess, but not much. A lot of fodder of okay quality, a few players that I ended up selling to kind of go towards what I'm going to on this video, which is a drastic change on the entire defensive line, pretty much entire defensive line. I'm saying goodbye to players that I really like Tapsoba, like Singraven and Bender. Now there are different reasons for it. I'm going to start with Singraven, which is a player that I'm going to show you right here. If you haven't watched before, obviously if you're new to the channel you won't know this, but I played almost 600 games with Singraven, a free player that I did from Objectives. I've loved this card. I'm gonna actually have it on the bench, and the reason why I'm now going away from him, it's simply because of he's becoming it's not a liability, but he's a player that doesn't have the stamina required and to endure the entire game, plus sometimes extra time. And with the changes that I'm going to do on this side, I need an hyperlink for Alaba, and I'm not going to go ahead and spend too much money on the goalkeeper. I think going from Neuer in form to from Schmeichel to Neuer in form would be a backstep at this stage. Although I do like Neuer a lot, I would have to go for team of the season, team of the year. Sorry, but I don't want to spend that amount of cash. I have a good goalkeeper. I like Schmeichel. He links it as well with the player that I'm going to bring on this side, which if he didn't, this player would be on 9 cam, even with the coach that I'm going to bring on board. So for me, there was only one option, was to get a left back that links with Alaba, with Alaba, and obviously that's Davies. Now I will show you which Davies in a second, and before I'm just going to talk about these two players as well. So over here, team of the season from Premier League came out. I really like the duo from Man City, Ruben Dias and Cancelo. So I'm gonna bring these two team of the seasons and gonna pair them here, which links with Renato, which now allows me to have an extra tactic, because if you saw the previous videos, Renato was playing here and starting here, of course, and Ben Yedder was starting here. Now I can swap them and add an extra tactic to my tactic board. So Singraven is going to be on the bench, but unfortunately he's not going to start, at least not for now, because I'm going to go ahead and buy Davies, and I'm going to go. We're on Friday. That was the last video. We are on Sunday afternoon. It's 5 p.m. now, and these are the players that I'm bringing in, of course. Now these are the players I already bought. I bought Ruben Dias, I bought Cancelo, I bought Davies. I'll go through, and I have a few of these players because I want to show you the comparison between yesterday and also today. I really wanted Davies team of the season, but I don't have enough coins right now. But I believe with these trades that I'm going to do during the weekend next week, plus the rewards, I will definitely have money to bring in Davies team of the year, and that will be even more complete than the Davies road to the final that I'm getting right now. By the way, the guy that was using this Davies road to the final, put a catalyst on him. How are you calling yourself a FIFA player? I don't know. This guy had no idea what he was doing. But anyway, so I brought in Davies, Cancelo and Ruben Dias. In total 404, which was a steal. This guy right now is being sold by 440,000 coins. I got him for 404. He's probably gonna drop to this value, which is fine, but at the moment I got him was a massive drop. These values, by the way, I'm checking it on Footbin. I'll leave a description down below. Use it if you never heard about it. I doubt you never, but if you didn't, use it. It's a great tool. Cancelo 430. He was being listed on Footbin around 438 by the time I bought him. And Davies 445, and it was listed for the last, literally this was before this one, the last sold Davies road to the final 465, so 10k less. Now I want to show you something. This was today, Sunday, in the afternoon. This was yesterday at the same time. Ruben Dias 450. I bought him for 404. So it's a decrease there straight away of a lot of coins. Then you have João Cancelo, 491. I bought him for 430, another big amount of coins. Davies, team of the season, was being sold by, let's actually go first for Davies road to the final. 529 sold yesterday. This was the cheapest one I could find. 455, big drop. So straight away we're talking about what? Almost 40 here. I don't remember the João 491. So over here 430. So we're talking another 60,000. So it's we're already on the hundreds. And over here 459, and this one 524. So another 170 to 180,000 coins, which is more or less what I'm missing right now on Davies' road to the final. I'm going to show you here. There's a Davies' road to the final that I was following. 1,190,000 on Footbin. The last team of the year was sold by 1,156,000. So big drop off there as well. 1,156,000 compared to 1,229,000. So I really believe that I might start the next weekend league next week with Davies' road to the final, but I'll definitely finish with Davies' team of the year, which is going to be a significant upgrade on the left back position. And this guy can play multiple positions. If I need to go around, play 3 at the back, this guy can play in the middle, for example. So a lot here. I brought these 3 players, and this is how I'm going to play for the rest of the games that I have right now. I have played 17 games, so I have 13 games left to grind through weekend league. I don't know if I'm going to play all these games, if I will need to. My objective right now is gold 1. I didn't start necessarily great the weekend league. My weekend league is currently on. My weekend league is currently on. Let me check really quick. So I have 17 games played and I lost 6, which is so 11 and 6, which is pretty bad. You'll see this on the recap of the weekend league, but it was not the most prolific starts of weekend league, that's for sure. I actually started pretty well. I started 7-1, but then had a few games which was just a bit ridiculous what was happening. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring these 3 players in. I'm gonna actually clear this. I'm gonna bring these 3 players in. Welcome to the club. I'm also gonna change obviously their camp styles. Davies playing with Catalyst is just ridiculous. So for Davies right now, I am thinking, what do I need more from Davies? Looking at his stats when I'm bringing Davies in first. So let's put the players first in. Obviously he's going to be there. I'm also going to bring the coach, which is going to be a new coach. A bit of a picky choice for me. I want to go all in, made in Benfica. So I'm bringing in the Benfica manager right now, which is the most successful manager of Benfica's history. My guy Jorge Jesus, which unfortunately I think is using the Sporting jersey there, but who cares. So he's going to be with the Bundesliga to allow everybody to be on 10. Obviously Makalele now is here on 9, but I'm going to move him to CM to make it on 10. Actually, let's do it right now. Boom, so now he's going to be on 10. Everybody else is on 10, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. So you can start straight away on 10. And now let's change here the camp style. So for for Davies, sorry, what do I think is the priority to improve? Definitely is physical and defending. So I'm thinking anchor, I'm thinking backbone, or I'm thinking sentinel. Anchor improves defending +7 and physicality +6, which is good, and backbone increases physicality +5 and defending +7. So there is a difference there. So backbone actually looks. Oh, this is because I think anchor increases pace. So the backbone would be probably the anchor would be the best situation there. Let me just try really quick as well. Let me try. Shadow doesn't make sense because the pace, there is no need to increase pace. It is already 99.99. So let me just quickly check. Yeah, okay, so anchor is the best one. So do I have an anchor? Let's see. Do I have an anchor? 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 If not, I'll go and get it from the market. I do. Perfect. I actually have 8. Jesus. Okay, boom. So that's okay. Anchor increases the pace as well, but it doesn't really matter because it increases the physicality more than the backbone would. So for me, it's a done deal. The backbone does increase passing. And now that I'm looking at this, +10 on jumping, which is not really important, +10 on aggression, +5 on strength. None of them increases stamina. I might have just used. Okay, the difference is that anchor increases +5 on interceptions, +5 on heading, and +5 on defensive awareness, with +10 on standing tackle and sliding tackle. Backbone on the other end, it's only a +5 on standing tackle, still +10 on interceptions, but he also increases passing. You know, I'm gonna go with backbone. I know I just used an anchor, but it was probably an untradeable one. I'm actually gonna use the backbone because I don't need the increase in pace, and I can use the increase in passing. So I'm actually gonna go and use the backbone instead. So there you go, backbone done. And now, let's go into the stats over here. So you can see +10 vision, long pass increases to 79, which is good. Defending increases 10, 5, 10, 5. And then 10 on physical, 5 strength, and 10 aggression, which is very important. No increase on pace, not necessary either. So that's pretty good. Very good stats all around, and I'm very happy with that. Player traits, he has flare speed dribbler, which is nothing special. Now, going into Ruben Dias. He's on the shadow already, which is exactly what I would use for him. Increase on pace to 90 and 96, with an increase in defending as well. All the stats going up to the 99 level. In terms of passing, I'm happy with 96 in short and long pass. I need to check the vision in the curve, but I'm happy with the 96. I hope he offsets the loss in terms of vision and curve on Tapsoba. Defending is amazing, physically is amazing too. So I'm hoping this is going to be a really upgrade on Tapsoba. Now on Cancelo, which is the last one. Now Cancelo, everybody seems to be using anchor. I don't think there is really a necessity to use an anchor, a shadow, sorry. Anchor looks good because it will increase his pace to 99, 98. It will also increase his defending to everything above 90, apart from defensive, adding accuracy, which is really not important. And you will be on 99 stand tackle, and let me actually go here. You will be on 99 standing tackle, 99 sliding tackle, and the physicality improves 10 strength, 10 jumping, 5 aggression to 91. So it looks like anchor is good. I'm just going to check backbone really quick. So backbone would increase its passing, but his passing is already amazing. So I'm going to go with anchor. I agree with the majority here. I'm going to go with anchor. Technical dribble in terms of player traits, he doesn't have anything more than that. I'm going to go with anchor 2 and go from there. So camp style, anchor, I hope it's right here. I do have a lot of anchors. Increase slightly on pace, and now when we look at Cancelo, we look at much stronger defender compared to Bender. Then is definitely going to close down their right back position. So this is my team, guys. The way I'm going to do the custom tactics, I can do it straight away as we go. I am going to change this 4-4-2, of course. In terms of the 4-1-2-1-2 over here, the way I'm going to play, obviously Renato is not going to play here, Renato is going to play there. Alaba, Ruben Dias, João and Davies with Makelele, Nedved, Garrincha as 10, Mbappe and Ben Yedder. Not many changes there, of course, the back line is the same. So in the 4-4-2 that I'm going to use, obviously, is the 4-4-2 that you saw on screen right here. And for me, guys, this is all for this video, which is already a bit long, but I wanted to show you in detail what I was doing and go from there. So, guys, without further ado, I wish you all a good end of weekend league if you haven't finished it yet. And let me know in the comments down below what would be the changes that you would have made. If not these ones, what would you have done? What players would you have brought to replace Singraven, Tapsoba and Bender on the right side? Let me know your comments on the comments section down below. And in the meantime, stay safe. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you on the next one. Weekend League recap coming on Monday night. See you guys soon, and stay safe. Enjoy your Weekend League.